Hello, hi, greetings of the day. Do you want to know how you can pursue CA Inter even if you fail CA Foundation? Yes, that is possible through Mastermind's CA and CMA integrated program. In this video, I am going to tell you all those details about this CA and CMA Inter integrated program. And now, who are the intended audience for this video? That means who should watch this video? The first category of people are those people who want to know how to pursue CA and CMA Inter simultaneously. And if a student has failed in CA Foundation but would like to pursue CA Inter without CA Foundation, yes, this video is exclusively for you. And if you have failed in CA Foundation for 2 or more times and you are in a confused state and if you are not knowing what to do, then this video is exclusively for you. And in this video, wherever you find CAF, it implies CA Foundation, and CMAF implies CMA Foundation. And this video is exclusively applicable for students who have written their CA or CMA Foundation in December 2022 attempt only, but not to the other attempts. And if you watch this video with utmost attention, and if you can note down and implement the strategy that is described in this video, definitely it is going to be a big game changer that will be helpful to you to build your successful career. So please make note of everything that is described in this video, and that will be definitely helping you a lot. And have you failed or doubting to get failed in CA Foundation exams? So you need not worry, because you should not compare your CA Foundation examinations with your 10th class and intermediate examination, because at CA Foundation you will have n number of challenges. The syllabus may be huge, the time that is available for preparation may be less. Like this, there will be a lot of disadvantages, and you might have faced a lot of challenges to prepare for your CA Foundation examination. And one more thing is, what you have to do is you have to learn the art of balancing your mind between success and failure. Yes, at some time you may get success, at some time you may get failure. So you should not worry about it. And you need to learn the art of balancing both the success and failure in professional courses. Success and failure may come alternatively in the professional courses, and we need not worry about that. And once you think the students who are appearing for CA and CMA courses, they are far better than the students who are appearing for IIT examination or NEET or civil services, because for these examinations students start preparation at a very early stage, at an younger age, and they spend a lot of time and energy. But you are not doing that. So you spend very little time and very little money on that. So you need not worry about it. But you have many more chances so that you can definitely perform well. And if this is the first attempt, that means if you have failed in CA Foundation in your first attempt, you need not worry a lot. You can take one more chance and you can rectify all your mistakes and you can continue your CA Foundation preparation. And we made this video based on the information available on December 6th, 2022. Now, before going further, let us first understand some basic details about CA and CMA Inter courses. Before that, let us start with CMA course structure. And every one of you know that CMA also have 3 stages: CMA Foundation, CMA Inter and CMA Final. So first, a student needs to start with CMA Foundation, and CMA Foundation will take approximately 6 months of coaching and preparation, even though the study period is 4 months. Study period means the time that is to be maintained between your registration and the examination. That is called a study period. So study period is 4 months, but coaching, preparation, this all takes up to 6 months. And coming to CMA Inter, for CMA Inter also study period is 4 months, but it will take up to 9 to 10 months of coaching and preparation. And after CMA Inter, you need to undergo 15 months of practical training, and minimum of 10 months is sufficient if you want to appear for CMA final examinations. And after that, you can write CMA final examinations. And for CMA Foundation, CMA Inter and CMA final examinations will be conducted in the months of June and December every year. And there will be never any clash with CA exams. So the dates will be fixed accordingly. And what are the registration cutoff days? 31st January is the cutoff date for June attempt, and 31st July is the cutoff date for December attempt. And all of you might have known that for CMA course, the new scheme of syllabus has been introduced, and we are following that new scheme only. The old scheme is 2016 scheme and the new scheme is 2022 scheme. Now, majority of the students who have been registering in this February and January, they get new scheme of syllabus. And we also offer coaching in new scheme of syllabus only. And now coming to CA course structure. Again, CA also is having 3 stages: CA Foundation, CA Inter and CA Final. And CA Foundation, the study period is only 4 months, but approximately it takes 6 months for you to take coaching and to prepare well for your examination. And after passing CA Foundation, you need to go for CA Inter. In CA Inter, the study period is 8 months. That means there should be a gap of 8 months between your registration and your examination. But generally it takes 9 months for you to finish up your preparation and coaching. And after that, after completion of CA Inter, you need to attend articleship and you need to write your CA Final. And coming to CA, the foundation examinations will be conducted in the month of June and December, whereas CA intermediate examinations and final examinations will be conducted in the months of May and November. What are the registration cutoff dates? For CA Foundation, it is 30th June for December attempt and 31st December for June attempt. And as far as CA Inter is concerned, it is 31st August for May attempt and 28th February for November attempt. Proposed new scheme was already announced for CA courses also, and we are hopeful that registrations may be done in the new scheme. And till the ICAI announces the new scheme, we will give coaching in the old scheme, and whenever the new scheme is announced, yes, we will definitely offer coaching in the new scheme only. If you take a look of the new scheme, the papers are as follows in CMA Inter and CA Inter. As far as CMA Inter is concerned, paper 5 is related to business laws and ethics, which will be covered in paper 2 of CA Inter, and paper 6 is financial accounting, which will be covered in paper 1 of CA Inter. Paper 7 is direct and indirect taxation, that will be covered in paper 4 of CA Inter. Paper 8 is cost accounting, that will be covered in paper 3 of CA Inter. Paper 9 is operations management and strategic management. A part of that will be covered in paper 6 of CA Inter. Paper 10 is corporate accounting and auditing, that will be covered in paper 5 and paper 1 of CA Inter. And financial management and business data analytics, financial management is covered in paper 6 of CA Inter. Management accounting is related to costing again, and that will be covered in paper 3. So these are the papers that are there in CMA course. Now coming to CA Inter, you have paper 1 advanced accounting, and paper 2 corporate laws, paper 3 cost and management accounting, paper 4 taxation, which combines income tax and GST, paper 5 auditing and code of ethics, and paper 6 financial management and strategic management. Now, what about the list of chapters and study materials of CA Inter new scheme? So that will be announced very shortly. Hours of coaching. If you ask me, sir, how many hours of coaching do you offer? Generally, for CA Inter and CMA Inter, the coaching will be 1500 to 1600 hours. Because earlier for CMA Inter, there used to be lesser number of hours, but in the new scheme, the syllabus has been drastically increased. That is the reason it will take 1500 to 1600 of hours to complete CMA Inter coaching also. And for example, if you join in CA and CMA Inter integrated batch, we will teach CMA Inter exclusive chapters. That means which are not covered in CA Inter, and they will take approximately 150 hours. And it is enough if you prepare for 125 hours and you write the examination. And if you want to know about CA Inter exclusive chapters, that means which are not covered in CMA Inter, which are there only in CA Inter. So that will be around 150 to 200 hours. And earlier, the exclusive chapters of CA Inter used to be 400 hours. But many of you know, in the proposed new scheme, EIS and economics for finance are removed. So definitely the number of hours will definitely come down. What is the eligibility to register for CA Inter? Every one of you know, If you have already qualified CA foundation, yes, you can register for CA Inter. Or we have two other routes which we call as direct entry. For example, if a candidate has qualified degree with a minimum of 55% in commerce courses, then he can apply. Or if a candidate is having 60% in degree in non-commerce courses, so he also can apply. And the third option is, if you have qualified both groups of CMA Inter, yes, you can apply for CA Inter. So one is CA foundation route, the other two are direct route. Many students ask one doubt, sir, do CMA Inter students should also do 9 months of articleship to get themselves registered for CA Inter? No, CMA Inter qualified students need not do 9 months of articleship to do CA Inter. They can directly get their registration done. It is required only for the students who come from degree background. So this is the most important thing which you need to keep in mind. Now, what is the eligibility to register for CMA Inter? Things are very simple. If you have already qualified CMA foundation, yes, you can directly go and register for CMA Inter. Or here also you have two options. Either you need to get yourself qualified in degree, or you need to qualify in both the groups of CA Inter. So the last two things, they are direct entry. And the first one is the normal procedure where you qualify your CMA foundation and go to CMA Inter. Now, you may ask me one very interesting question. Are there any difference in opportunities between these two courses? Absolutely no, because today the opportunities for CMAs are increasing a lot. And the opportunities you can see in public sector companies and in private sector companies and even in foreign countries also, the opportunities for CMAs are greatly increasing. So you need to keep that in mind. Now, sir, what are the possibilities that are available to appear for CMA Inter examination? Now let us look at this issue one after another. Situation 1 is, already you have registered for CMA foundation and you are appearing for CMA foundation exam on January 13th. So generally you will get results on or before February 15th. But the last date for CMA Inter registration is January 31. So you cannot write for June 2023 attempt. Definitely you have to write for December attempt only. In some cases, the last date may be extended, but even the last date is extended, it is of no use to you, because even if you register for CMA Inter to write in June 2023, the coaching period is not sufficient, no? Because at least it takes 8 months of coaching and preparation to write your CMA Inter examinations. So if the last date is extended in the month of February, it is of no use to you, because you cannot anyway write your CMA Inter examination in the June attempt. You have to write your CMA Inter in December attempt only, because of the constraint of preparation. So this you need to keep in mind. What is situation number 2? See, you have already registered for CMA foundation, but you have not written January 2023 examinations. Then what you have to do? You have to definitely apply for CMA foundation examinations of June 2023. Generally, they will be conducted in the third week of June, and the results will be announced in 30 days. And CMA Inter registration last date for December 23 attempt is July 31st. So definitely you can go through that. That's situation number 3. If you have not registered for CMA foundation till now, what do you have to do? So it is better you register for CMA foundation, and there are chances that CMA foundation may be extended. So if there is a chance, yes, definitely you get yourself registered, and CMA foundation examinations will be conducted in the third week of June, and the results will be announced in 30 days. And CMA Inter registration last date for December 23 attempt is again July 31st. So you may ask me, what if exams or results get delayed beyond July 31st, 2023? You need not worry, because even if exams or results get delayed beyond that date, definitely the registration date will also be extended. So anyways, you need not worry about that. Now, what are the details of CA and CMA inter-integrated batch? And we are very proud that it is the masterminds only that is introducing this CA and CMA inter-integrated batch, because this requires a lot of knowledge, this requires a lot of hard work, this requires a lot of experience and a lot of strategy and very strong academic program. Only then we can launch this kind of innovative programs. So this CA and CMA inter-integrated program has been curated by the directors of masterminds with their 20 years of immense experience in the field of commerce. So is this a separate batch? No, this is not a separate batch. What we will do is, first we will make the students to sit with CA Inter students, and we will finish all the common chapters of CA and CMA Inter, because you already know that 90% of the syllabus in CA and CMA Inter are same. So what happens? When you sit with CA Inter students and listen to the CMA Inter classes, what happens is 90% of the syllabus of CMA Inter is covered. And for example, if you join in pre-results in masterminds, what happens is generally CA Inter syllabus will end by August 15th. And what we do then? We will teach exclusive chapters of CMA Inter in another 15 to 20 days. We will conduct study hours for 2.5 to 3 months. And CMA Inter public examinations will be generally conducted from the month of December 10th. For example, if a student joins in post-results batches, what happens? So CA Inter syllabus will be completed by September 15th, and we will teach exclusive chapters of CMA Inter in another 15 to 20 days, and study hours and revision exams will be conducted for 2 to 2.5 months, so that students can happily prepare and write their CMA Inter examination. The most important thing you need to understand is CA and CMA Inter integrated program is available in CA and Inter pre and post results batches. Now let us see some timelines. For example, if you qualify your CMA Inter both groups in December 2023 attempt, and this December 2023 attempt results will be announced by February 2024, then you can register for CA Inter before February ending, and you can write CA Inter examinations in November 2024. You can simultaneously pursue CMA final also. Now, in which branches of masterminds is it available? See, this CA and CMA Inter integrated program is available in all the branches where we offer CA Inter coaching. That is the thing you need to remember. For example, some of you may ask, sir, I want to write CMA Inter alone. Then is it necessary for me to join in this integrated batch rather than CMA Inter exclusive batch? Yes, it is better, because the question paper standards of CA and CMA Inter will be different. For example, if you take coaching for CA Inter, then you will get to know the standards of CA Inter also, and it will be very easy for you to write CMA Inter. As if for example, if you prepare for an IIT exam, then you can easily write all other examinations at the state level. The same logic applies here also. And the quality of question papers of CMA Inter are also improving a lot. So it is always better you join in the integrated program and continue your CMA Inter preparation also. So how can you tell, with what expertise you can tell that? See, here you can observe our ranks. We got 98 All India ranks in CMA Inter and final of February 2022 results, including first and second ranks. And also we got 125 All India ranks in CMA Inter and final of September 2022 results, including first and second ranks. Generally, no other institute might have got these many ranks. Now you can ask me one more question. If I join in CMA Inter exclusive batch, can I appear for CA Inter exams on my own in future? The answer for this question is standards of the materials and examinations are very high. So definitely it is better you take the coaching, that because you cannot join for CMA Inter coaching wherever you want, because the CMA Inter examination standards are improving, CA Inter examination standards are improving. So definitely what you have to do is, after finishing up of your CMA Inter, you have to take exclusive chapters of CA Inter and you need to prepare them. And basing on CA Inter coaching, you can comfortably appear for CMA Inter, but not vice versa. That means, for example, if you have taken CA Inter coaching, with that coaching you can write CMA Inter. But if you have taken CMA Inter coaching, with that knowledge, it may not be possible for you to appear for CA Inter. And here are some frequently asked questions. You may ask that, came to know in masterminds, 98% of students will qualify CMA foundation. Will the opportunities be poor? See, this only happens in masterminds because in masterminds, the standards of coaching we provide are very high, and many students, they appear for both CA and CMA. That is the reason we have 98% of passing for CMA foundation. And this is not the case with all other institutes. So you need not worry about the opportunity. And the next question may be, am I taking any risk by pursuing both CA and CMA inter at a time? How it can be a risk? You will get two qualifications, and they'll be complementary to each other, and with minimum effort you get maximum results, and there is nothing wrong in pursuing two courses. See, generally we see people appearing for many entrance examinations to get better opportunities. What is wrong in that? And now you can ask me another question. Why it is always advantageous to qualify both groups at a time in CMA inter and final? If you qualify both groups, the chances of getting good career and good job is very good, and you can happily and comfortably attend your articleship. That is the reason it is better to some extent if you qualify both the groups at a time. And now you may ask me, I have failed in CA foundation for the first time. Will this batch be helpful to me? See, our sincere suggestion is, don't join in this batch if you have failed in CA foundation for the first time, because only first time you have attempted CA foundation, you might have faced many challenges. So you can try one more time, you can rectify your mistakes, and you can try one more time writing CA foundation rather than joining in this batch. So the best thing is to hold on and try CA foundation one more time. And for CA foundation, you can join in CA foundation crash batch or study hours and revision examinations depending on your grip on the concepts. Now, you may ask me another question. Even after joining for integrated batch, shall I prepare and appear for CA foundation exams once again in June 2023? Generally, no need. What is the need? Because already you will be writing CMA inter, and then finally you will be writing CA inter also. So generally there will be no need to write CA foundation once again in June 2023. Now you may ask me, if I appear for CA foundation exams in June 23 attempt, will the management provide any preparation holidays during CA foundation exams? No such facility is there. For more details on CA or CMA inter regular batches in masterminds, you can watch exclusive videos regarding them. And we hope that you have got sufficient clarity on CA and CMA inter exclusive program at masterminds, and that might help you a lot. By the way, masterminds was established in the year 2002, and it is an initiative of 3 chartered accountants from the same family who have qualified at an early age of 21 years, and we have nearly 20,000 admissions per annum. We provide specialized coaching from MEC, CEC to CA and CMA final, and we are also offering an innovative program called MEC Pro for the students who are aiming at BBA, MBA and CLAT. And so far, mastermind students have grabbed first rank for 51 times in various courses that we offer, and a cumulative total of 1,125 ranks, all India ranks in CA and CMA course. And as we have already discussed, we have started an innovative course called MEC Pro for the students who are having a lot of interest in other things other than CA. And you can install our Masterminds online classes app, which is having a lot of valuable content. And Masterminds was rated as top 3 educators, and we get admissions at Masterminds from various states. And this is our online presence and our physical presence. Yes, you can directly contact Masterminds directors for any kind of guidance.